Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm doing your week ahead readings. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, and Rising Venus signs. Just remember, watch these in divine timing. Don't get too stuck on the date. Whenever you're watching it, that's when you're meant to. That's when it will serve you best, okay? And that goes for any video on my channel, really. Keeping in mind, the messages are still general. Make sure to watch all your signs. And if you're interested in specials or any other type of reading that I offer, all the information is below. So, okay, that's just too many. So that's just me being clumsy, which happens especially during the Mercury retrograde. I am telling you, I spilled coffee down myself so many times. It's just not even funny anymore. And I can't get my words out, and my computer acted up on me in my car. I'm just trying to have a sense of humor about it, because what else are you going to do? Cry in a corner. So, what is up for Sagittarius in the week ahead? Okay, 8 of Swords with the Fool. Cool. Getting yourself out of a restrictive situation, restrictive mindset. I'm seeing this as just taking a chance, just going for it. You've been thinking about this over and over again, running through worst case scenarios, feeling a little bit down or pessimistic about it, feeling like it's just not a good idea, not going to go through, but you really wanted to do it anyway. So with the Fool, I'm seeing it as, you know what, F it, I'm doing it. That's the attitude I'm seeing here. And you know what, until you try, you're not going to know. 6 of Pentacles, looks like something's paying off for you. Okay, this is where your expectations are met, is how I'm seeing it, okay? The Temperance card, that's your energy. And I'm seeing this as it's you making the decisions, it's you in control, working it out, okay? Being aware of your surroundings, being mindful of all your different options, what you have to work with, you know what I mean? And just making it work for you. 9 of Swords. I feel like this is just, it's like a battle going on between your head and your confidence. Queen of Swords, or this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone arising, someone who's just, if this isn't something that, you know, is in your own head because of you, because you put it there, this is something that this person's doing, okay? They're either intimidating you, or they're trying to talk you out of something, or whatever they're saying is making you feel like you have to be too cautious. The Ace of Swords with the Fool, I'm seeing this as, again, you taking charge, you speaking your truth, you getting down to the bottom of things. If this is about someone giving you misinformation, then the Ace of Swords says that you're cutting through it, you're getting down to the facts for yourself. The 2 of Cups, beautiful partnerships here. What I'm seeing for some of you is you're interested in someone who your family doesn't approve of, or a friend of yours doesn't approve of, and they're trying to plant worst case scenarios in your head. Don't get me wrong, they might be trying to do this to protect you and make sure you're safe. Maybe you have a history with this person, I don't know. But the thing is, it's up to you, okay? It's up to you. The 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, both these cards talk about, you know, what we think about, but what we're thinking about is actually a lot worse than what it actually is. You know, the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords are both cards that, you know, talk about us going through worst case scenarios in our heads, but what we're afraid of doesn't actually end up happening. You know what I mean? Unless we are making it happen. The Universe, okay, or the World card. I am seeing reconciliation, and someone's not happy about it in your environment, okay? At the end of the day, listen, you have to do what's best for you, you know? We all have our lessons, and we all take the time that we take to learn them, so you just have to do what's best for you. And the Page of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is all about setting expectations. It's also about starting to see the results of your hard work, starting to see the results of what you've put out there. The 8 of Swords with the Queen of Swords, you might be dealing with someone who is very, very guarded, and they're afraid to open up, and they're afraid to take a chance, whereas your energy is on the opposite spectrum, where you're like, no, whatever happens, we'll make it work, and blah, 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 and they're like, I don't know, what if this, what if that, what if this, what if that, okay? So at this time, you might be trying to talk to this person to get them to see that it's not that bad. It's not as bad as they think it is or will be, okay? So 8 of Swords with the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy once again. I do feel like someone's very like up in their head about the situation, and they're genuinely scared because they've been burned, okay? Either by you or someone else, or by circumstances, who knows. The Fool with the Ace of Swords, it's a conversation about let's just do it. Let's just go for it. Let's try. Let's see what happens, okay? A conversation about trying something out, experimenting, just giving something a chance. 6 of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups, because this is a beautiful balanced connection or a beautiful balanced partnership, whether this is romantic or within business. I don't think everyone sees it the way you do, which is why you're just going to have to trust your gut with the Fool card, okay? But see, you have success and love, so I'm seeing this as success and love, okay? That's what I heard. So for some of you, that's what this is about. The Temperance card with the World card, I'm seeing this as trying to heal something and start over. This is also trying to compromise, meet in the middle, genuinely, okay? Very beautiful energy, because you both want the same things, because you have a lot of history together for some of you, for example. And there's a way to save it, there's a way to work it out, there's a way to reach your goal, okay? So maybe you're just going through a bit of a muddled time. The 9 of Swords with the Page of Cups, again, I feel like either someone's afraid to say how they feel, or someone is afraid to believe when someone else is telling them how they feel, okay? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But it's an offer, it's a genuine offer, but someone's really, really afraid to trust it, okay? So dealing with some trust issues here. However, this is a really, really good opportunity, okay? I don't have any of the cards to tell you to be cautious. What I have is, have a conversation and go for it, okay? Take a chance, because you have a beautiful partnership coming up. And this could be in love. I feel like for a lot of you it's in love, but it could also be with work, okay? Whether, you know, this is about going and getting a loan from the bank, or a loan, or going into business with a loved one, with a family member, with a friend, whatever the case may be, teaming up with someone, okay? People around you might not see what you see. People around you do not have your vision, okay? Or your confidence. So that's okay, they don't have to. That's why you have the Fool here. The Fool is Uranus. The Fool is standing out, being unique, being independent, doing your own thing, walking alone, walking your own path, okay? If you have to walk alone, you do, because you believe in yourself. You know, it's like you know what you're doing. You don't know, but you do, okay? You may not have had it all figured out, but you feel in your heart and your gut, okay, that you're on the right track, and you're following that guidance, you're following that inspiration, which is what you should do, okay, with this energy. So go for it, okay? Whatever this is, go for it. Put naysayers in their place. Stop listening to them. Stop talking to them. Don't explain yourself to them. They're not going to get it. No matter what you do, you're going to run out of breath, and they're still not going to get it, because you're dealing with someone who's just way too cautious, and I'm talking way too fast, okay? So I do feel like you're dealing with an air sign who's thinking a million things a minute, okay? And confusing themselves, okay? And then they're looking at you like, don't do this because I haven't figured it out, so you can't do it, okay? Something like that. I'm not seeing anything malicious here, just someone who's very, very afraid, okay? Afraid for you when they don't have to be, all right? So hopefully this resonates, and I hope it helps. If you're dealing with this energy, let me know what's going on for you, okay? But it's a beautiful opportunity coming in here for success with partnerships of any kind. You do have to just go for it the way you see best, okay? So I hope that helps, okay? Watch all your signs, make the most of this, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.